I don't call him my guru or spiritual guide because then it puts somebody in a different pedestal. No. For me, he's a friend. He's a mentor. He's, let's say, a confidant. And I leave it at that because that's exactly what he means to me. He's not an idol. He's not somebody I put in my temple to pray. No, he's a person in flesh and blood like you and me. He's alive and he's perhaps younger than me if you ask me. But I think his state is evolved. His inner state is very evolved where he sees and understands life far better than, I will not speak for you. I'll speak for myself than how I understand life. His name is Maitreya DadaShreeJi. Maitreya means a friend, a divine friend, and DadaShreeJi is his name. I found Maitreya DadaShreeJi, Gaurav, when I was at the lowest in my life. There was a lot going on in my life, professionally, personally, relationship-wise, health-wise. I came to a point where I thought, this is it. My life will always be so painful and so miserable, and that there's nothing good that will come out of my life in this lifetime. It's a very lowly state, and I do not wish it upon anyone. I wish to acknowledge that part of my life very openly on a social platform like this, because I think it's important. I think it's important to express our vulnerable side as well. Otherwise, people think, oh, she's also hoity-toity and happy, and she does not know what life is all about, and that's not the fact, right? So it was around 2014-15, Gaurav, when I was literally at my lowest. If I look back at a time when I was at my lowest, consciously, it was at that time. The entry or introduction to DadaShreeJi, who has created something called Maitri Bodh Parivar. It's a family of friends, and through their teachings and through their programs, I transformed into somebody where my parents, my friends would come and call me and tell me that you look like a different person altogether. Like something in you has shifted. And it's no kriya or anything like they talk about in old, mythological books and everything. Like I don't stand on my head. I don't go and sit inside a cave and not talk to the world. It's about living my life, my day-to-day life, and the inner work that I do through, small practices, through meditations, having a morning ritual. Now I'm an early riser. I get up at 4:35 in the morning. Nobody forced me to, but how that has changed me, how that has allowed me to explore my own inner strengths, how it has allowed me to open up new opportunities for me, it's nothing short of a miracle. So I'm truly, truly blessed to have made his acquaintance. I'm truly blessed to have received his learnings. And there is a part of me which says there is a purpose in my going through this nice learning and nice experiences and all the awards I'm winning and the places I'm going and name that I'm making for myself is to, pay it forward. And I hope whoever listens to this podcast gets urged to, if not ask me who he is, type, Google, read up about him and start their own journey in whichever way they want.